Next up, a man and his best friend are rescued at sea.
Hi, sir. Do you speak English? Yeah. How are you doing? You okay? Hi, my name is Andres. We need to know if you have any drugs or weapons on board.
No, I have no drugs or weapons.
Are you sure?
I'm sure, yeah, you can check everything. I just got fishing gear, survival gear.
Okay, we have another positive story. An Australian sailor and his furry friend were rescued after being adrift 3 months at sea by a Mexican tuna boat, and they had disembarked from the Mexican city of Manzanillo, and he had a lot of provisions, he had electricity, and he set sail with his dog friend Bella. It actually isn't his forever dog, so this gets interesting, by the way. So he's an Australian sailor. He goes out. He wants to go to French Polynesia. He is going fishing. He's just a sailor that loves the sea, loves the life on the water. And he became friends with this dog in Mexico when he was staying there, and this dog kept following him. So it actually wasn't his dog initially. This dog Bella, we kept following him when he would go sailing, and eventually he just took the dog with him. They start their trip. They're headed for French Polynesia. Then the boat gets damaged in a storm, and they start going adrift. He's starting to run out of provisions, and he doesn't have any power. So they survive for 3 months on like rainwater, on raw fish, and finally they're seen by a helicopter that had come off a tuna boat. The dog stayed by his side, survived. It's amazing that they both survived. And he goes back, but he's heading back to Australia to see his family and not taking the dog. So he's getting some backlash for not keeping the dog with him. However, I think that it actually might be a good decision that he's not taking the dog Bella with him, because the dog obviously was like a street dog and will need a lot of things to be put in place before he could take Bella to Australia anyway. And there's also a quarantine period. One of the workers on the boat actually is adopting Bella. So it's a happy story